Oh, where we at? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Shake Up. Oh man, I feel like this is too early. Oh, need some energy. Let's go. We got Gulfstream and Oaklawn today. Arkansas Derby, Florida Derby. Chat. Let's see. Just want to make sure everything is set up right. Where is my ADW? Let's see about getting set up. I don't get notifications on my own show. All right, I'm just getting my stuff set up. We should be pretty close to being ready. Let me know if you're out there. I'm always worried about setting up. Oh, I don't know until I start seeing people in the chat room. Let's see. I don't need Tampa or Turfway today. Just Gulfstream and Oaklawn. Put Oaklawn in my favorites. What's up, Lloyd? Anthony, how's it going, guys? Let's see. Okay, Oaklawn is starting at that time. I always mess up my time changes. You excited for today's races? What's up, Ed? How's it going? Good luck to you. Yeah, I'm having a pretty decent week so far this week. Playing wrong. I'm not supposed to be able to hit exact as according to an expert, but yeah, I play wrong. The Traveler, what's up, dude? Let's see, I should have the scratches at least for Gulfstream. This first race at Gulfstream's probably not playable for me, though. But it always, mine is I still came on at the right time just so I can sink into the show. But I'm guessing this race is probably, I'm not going to probably be interested in it. Just way too many first time starters. Hofer, I don't care about a lot of winners. I just want big winners. That's all. I don't care if it's one or two. I want to feel like I got some chances for a real score. That's all I care about. Lots of winners. If you want lots of winners, good luck. I don't care how it comes. Good luck to everyone. If you guys are new today to the show, let us know you're out there. Ed might be new. What's up, Dwayne? Or Ed might, that looks like a new name or at least a new avatar to me. And the Traveler looked at this first race and went back to bed. His head hurt. So you're not a first time starter guy. Is that what it is? I'm definitely not. Sometimes you just got to know where your advantages and your expertise, whatever you want to call it, are lay in this game. And if you guys are new, I do nothing with first time starters. So when I get 90% of the field being first time starters, fuck. I am dead in the water at the start. Oh, okay, I did think that was the first time I seen that name in that avatar to go with it or whatever they call those. But you have been watching. Okay, cool. One of the quiet watchers. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show. Jump in, man. We love to see people's picks, ask questions. You know the deal if you've been watching. Whatever you want to do. Robert, what's up, Robert? You prefer you prefer running lines like I do? Yeah, I just need to. Now, I will say I never got into breeding. My head hurts when I read breeding, and if you guys know how scatterbrained my brain is, me remembering sires and all that shit to have to do with breeding was just the boringest topic that I've ever heard about the game, and my mind just does not work that way. I always make the joke that even if I do believe breeding means something because these guys that spend the most money, they're doing that on breeding and that kind of shit. So I know breeding could be useful, but I always use the joke. I just don't know how to put a price tag on a money shot. I would not know how to price it. This horse is by this horse out of this horse. I think he should be this price and have a good idea about that. There's no way I could wrap my head around pricing that. Oh, Ed, you like the 50-cent tries? I got to get into those. Let's see, Michael Lester, what's up? Headed down to Kentucky Downs to watch over there at the book. Brodick, what's up, Brodick? Back again. Not the worst looking betting line. I do like it when they only bet like one or two horses and everyone else is a race. I always think it's easier to beat one favorite than multiple kind of bet horses. What's up, Attila? Good luck to Attila. Omar. We're just all rolling in here, and I'm gonna have no play in this first.
Are you betting on this race?
Pretty safely to say that. Buy stocks. What's up, buy stocks? Probably gonna be a long day today. I'm prepared for it. Charles, what's up, Charles? I'm assuming Charles had a pretty big day off of that. At least one good hit that I noticed yesterday. You like the tries, Ed, but sometimes you play them wrong. I want to start dipping my toes, getting in some of the pools that I'm unfamiliar with, and I got to start thinking about tries and pick threes a little bit more. I keep saying that, and I keep forgetting when to do it because I just rely on my old habits. It's usually after I have a big, like those last two exacta scores that I had and said, I'll say, after the show when I'm thinking about it, going, really? I'm happy about $110 or $120 exacta. And then I go and I look at the try and I go, you know what? If I extended that same opinion down one more and I look at who finished third and I was like, wow, that's not adding that much to the ticket. But I still got to think of, I got to think about it before the bet, and I got to think if I really want to go down that route. Lee, what's up, Lee? Look at, you want me to look way ahead at Gulfstream? Let's see. When you have a chance, they have what do you mean MBS for them? MBS, what does it, man, I'm slow, so let me see if I can figure out what MBS mean. Let's see. He's asking about the fifth. I don't want to handicap the whole race like that. Lee, because I just want to take it when I get there. How about I just scroll through it and maybe if you tell me what you're interested in or something and I can just show you what I got on it? I don't want to just jump ahead. I just don't want to operate like that. Oh, money back special. Okay, Bodek got it figured out. Bodrick or Bodrick. Owen, what's up, Owen? I I I I would guess they're back on the turf today. They were off the turf the last 2 days. They were probably just saving the surf for today. What's up, Marco Lou, Bluekin, Daddy? Oh no, yeah, Lee, we got time if you just want me to scroll through. If you already know what the marks are, or if you just want me to, I don't know, reaffirm what you're already at. I can do something short. I just don't want to. That's a lot of races just for me to look at early. So if you want to get back and say something, because I'm just right now we're just on early. I'm not interested in the first race, but I definitely want to be here watching the races and now I'll be fresh for the first race that we're gonna bet. So this would be the time to do it. But let's see. There was something I wanted to look at and I just distracted the hell out of myself. What the fuck was I? I was talking to Lee. I was looking at the races. My mind was going someplace else. I literally have no idea where I was going. Oh, I was going to tweet out the show. Something simple. I was going to just tweet out the show. My mind just don't work. Let's see. Anthony got a little bit of a play here. Yeah, old age is right, man. 642. First race at Gulfstream for Anthony. 642. 642. Ooh, got a bit of fat in there trying to beat the favorite with a nice price 2 horse. Let's see. Charles Dutch in a 2 and a 7. Winning place in race 1. What's up, Dwayne? How's it going, man? Oh, okay. Lee's back. Lee's back. Let's see. Who you interested in? Is that 5 through 8 or 5 and 8 in the fifth race? Let's see if it's going to be a Tapeta, or no, it's going to be a turf route race, 1.5 miles. So Lee, don't worry too much what I say because I don't like 1.5 miles. And turf is probably I don't know if it's the weakest. I've been having decent. Put it this way, I wouldn't say it's the weakest because I've been hitting enough of them where they're not bad for me on the new turf. But I would say it's a little bit more uncomfortable. Like every day going into turf route races, I'm wondering more. Like Tapeta, I know what I'm looking for. Dirt, I know what I'm looking for. Turf routes, I'm taking it by ear, mostly just saying I want to be a stalker at the first thought. Let's see, but you're thinking about the 5 and the 8 horse there. Let's see, it's a grade 2 little race. What kind of price are you getting on the 5? I'm not sure that screams grade 2. It'd be your price. and what you think values there. He doesn't jump off the page one way or another at me. If he's short, I don't know, but when I start the day out, the more turf route races I see, if I see a trend or something, my opinions change greatly. And if I'm making a betting line, sometimes I never know where the math ends up, but I don't know. He just looks like a $25,000 claimer, 50. I don't know. I just I guess he would be price related big time to me. Who's the other horse you like there? At the same time, I don't know who I like. If you've been watching long enough, you know I don't have any opinion. Oh, it's the 8 horse. Okay, it's not the 5 horse. Okay. I don't have the craziest marks, but I will say this: he fits being a stalker. He got his maiden special weight win. He got allowance 1X win. He got a high price claiming win. His last race at grade 3 wasn't terrible. To me, it's just what price you think you're going to get and how much. I'd say running style at this time, I probably think he's fit. Let's see, 7 got a little bit more class. 7, belongs at the level. 5's, like I said, a little bit cheap. 4's coming off a year off, so he could be suspect. 3 definitely has a lot of class. So there's a couple horses that I think of. 2 does too. There's some horses that I think are going to be dangerous for him, and there's some horses I'd probably say I probably got him at about 5-1 in my head without doing a complete betting line. Do you got to put those bets in early, or you can put them in as we handicap them where it's not a big rush? Okay, race 7, you like the 2 horse? Another Tapeta. This one's going to be a Tapeta route. You like the 2 horse there? 2 horse got the right running style, but everything's going to be right price dependent on me. Oh, 3 simplification. He's going to take action in here. So I don't think I don't have the morning lines on my form here either. See how hard it is for me to look ahead and even without seeing a betting board to know where I'm really at. Just him asking me to just do a quick little look. It's like fuck. I don't even know where I'm at until I see a betting board in front of me to know if I think something's good or not, or I can get there. It's like, yeah, I can get there. I can see it, when I'm not considering odds or anything. Because I'm not interested in picks. You know what I'm saying? I'm not interested in picks. So it's all about do I think I'm getting ahead of the bet? Oh, you're just trying to, don't get them in early. If you're going to hang around, man, have fun. Don't put your bets in. Make sure you use that. If you're getting a money bet, a guaranteed money back thing on part of your bet, dude, I wouldn't worry about early. If I were you, I would sit back, enjoy the day. Those races you got earmarked. You got kind of a free ride on part of your bet. I'd want to see the betting line and everything that I'm talking about not getting too excited about just playing someone, handicapping, just playing because you like someone. I would use those. I guess I never volunteer or vouch into those because fuck it, it's not worth my time to get $10 back of my bet or whatever it is. And I hate vouching, or I hate signing up for shit. Like I don't even get loyalty points anywhere because I fucking hate it. But I would use those aggressively. What's up, Andre? How's it going, dude? Oh, Andre, you're a first-time starter here, huh? That's the 6th in this race, huh? Race 1, number. Wait a minute. Win at any odds? So you think he already crossed the line? Really? What's up, Andre? Hawk Rivers. What's up, Hawk? Steve B, how's it going? John, what's up? Like I wouldn't use the money back to play a 2-1, a 3-1. I'd probably be looking for 10-1s. I'd be betting with my same thing in line, 10-1, 20-1. I'd be taking the fat of whatever I could get to. Artie, right? I think I'm supposed to go with Artie on that name. What's up? Let's crush Florida Derby Day. Let's go, Artie. Hopefully I remember that right. I think you said Artie was good. Let's see, Hawk got a winning place on the 4 and King the 4 and try exact and all of that. Tom Higgins, what's up, man? And all new people, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Marco Lou, what's up? Oh, forged by Marco, not Marco Lou, forged by Uncle Mo. What's up, Marco Lou? By the way, if you guys are new, I will sit out a lot of races, some days more than others. I make money by betting, not by being YouTube. So I gotta, you're playing the game. Sitting out is a real skill. I had one guy that used to watch the show. Hey, you suck, you're a pussy. You get up and then you sit out. Could not believe my mind. He even acknowledged that I get up for the day and I sit out. He never complained about my handicapping, but he complained about me sitting out. Well, most guys you watch play in front of you never even get up. But yeah, he's gone. Let's see, Marco Lou says race 1's a sit out. I agree with you. For me, with what I do, I don't believe in workouts, breeding, trainers, jockeys. I don't know what else you can handicap first time starters on. So I can't use any of the factors to ever get to a first time starter. Fuck, Robert, you want me to go on tilt, Robert. You want me to get pissed off at someone. Dude, there's probably people on this show wondering how they could get me pissed off. You want me handicapping angry. I think 100% of the time, every time someone pissed me off, I just went on to have a huge win streak and usually a monster hit on that day. Oh, you don't want me to go on tilt? Yeah, tilt's something else. I thought you were talking about just a couple days ago when that dude pissed me off. Yeah, you don't want me to go on tilt. Although I protect myself from going on tilt. I'm really try to keep my headspace right. It can happen, though. It can definitely happen. Let's see. Slow first call, 25-1, if that clock is right. Gregory, what's up, Gregory? Who's that on the lead? The 5 and the 6? On break. How's it going on break? Let's get to 100 likes today. Yeah, they are kind of walking the dog out there, aren't they? Seven looks interested if he's good enough. Five still around. Six still is around. But seven, I would take the seven's body language right now. Five still trying. Five's gonna put up a fight. Seven got him, and five responded. I thought seven had better body language until the five responded. 5-7 something. Knew that on break was on the 7. Lloyd says 5 had a lot of money on him. That might be on. Lloyd might have bet that with the bet down horse. Yeah, 5 was probably able to respond because of that slow pace, I would imagine. 7 looked scary. I thought 7 had the best body language. If I could have bet that race in the stretch when the 7 was stepping up to the 5, I would have been all in on the 7, and I would have got beat by the 5 there. 4 might have got third. I don't even know if that's the third crossing the line. I just see Owen was on the 4. Earham, what's up, Earham? Yeah, kind of chalky. Might be an okay exacta. Might be. Let's see. What is that exacta going to be? Is it terrible? 5-7. 21 to 1 exacta. I wouldn't say that's terrible. What is that? Kind of an AV or AD maybe ticket? First choice over fourth choice maybe? Oh no, 7 was farther than that. But the favorite did win. Tom Higgins with the easy money. Let's see, Lloyd, boom. He got some boom and advice here. Boom, stop throwing darts in maiden races. He loves his bet downs. I even said, that's a bet down. I bet Lloyd's on it. On break with the boom. He managed to get the exacta and try. Nice. Nice. Let's see. Vice Stocks is saying Ortiz is going to win 6 or 7 races today. All right. We got Vice Stocks saying, wow, we might have to deal with a lot of chalk. Pro, what's up, Pro? Nice to have you back, man. No. If TBJ is showing the 5 at 6 to 1, I'm going to imagine that's misinformation. I think the 5 is at 2 to 1 here. They're showing 2 to 1 on the track feed. But I don't have a TVG available here. And let's see, is it time to look at I'm going to have to keep my eye out and keep Oaklawn on my radar. Let me know when Oaklawn, okay, they don't even look like they're around. You know what? I wouldn't mind trying to figure out what the scratches are and getting that ready for Oaklawn while I got time. By the way, if you guys are new right now, we might have time if you guys got some questions, or just let us know that you're out there, or, you know, if anyone got stuff like that. We got some of the slower part of the day to go with. Might be a good time right now, maybe. I'm just going to try to get some scratches and everything out here. Where are the scratches? Keep Coinbase. Where? There they are. They got Oaklawn scratches up yet? Yes, they do. Let me cruise and get these Oaklawn scratches. I got them for Gulfstream. Well, let me make sure that's the right race. Let's see, fourth race. Doesn't look like they got a ton of scratches there, which is nice. Oh, it looks like the eighth race got scratched to nothing. Man, my eyes are having trouble already. I think I'll be able to get rid of the 13 and 14. Yeah, I will be able to. Sweet. That's why I wanted to get the scratches, just to, I like to shorten up my betting board because I think it fits in better. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. Get that set up. We're all set up. No play in the first race for me. Got a lot of time for the second race, so. Bet. So get my video back to Gulfstream. What's up, Boulder? How's it going, man? John, what's up, John? Oh, betting French racing, huh? Mofo Joe, what's up? Let's see. Attila says Gulfstream course officially posted as firm. I don't think so. It looks like good to soft, maybe slow, fraction, slow time, slow final time, and a visual check. So we got Attila thinking slower fractions today. Kind of hard to tell off the first time starters, never know, but I will say they definitely went slow fractions there. Tom goes, damn, that's lame. He retracts his easy money. Oh, Tom, because you thought you got a 6-1 on that 5, huh? Now you're disappointed, even though the result was the same. You thought you were getting 6-1 instead of 2-1. I'm sorry to laugh. That sucks. But you know what? That turned into a poof. I just love my poof guy and I want to use him. It sounds like you thought you were celebrating a 5 or 6 to 1, huh? TVG had the wrong graphics up there. Oh, get you a buy stocks want the Ric Flair meme? Let's see what's up, Robert. We got a lot of Bobs and Roberts. I think we might have multiple Roberts in here. May the horse gods shine on all. What Derby, Marco Lou, which race are you talking about? Oh, and this last race, you're talking about this race right here. Did I get anything out of that race? No, because going wire to wire with first time starters, that's also a Todd Fletcher baby that got a super slow pace. No, I really don't get anything out of watching that replay, if that's what you're asking about. All I know is speed can go wire to wire, but speed can always go wire to wire when they go that slow. So that's kind of a wash kind of a statement there. A lot of times when I'm trying, a lot of times when you're like trying to read something with a bias and stuff, you need to know what you think the track usually do. You need a baseline there, but then again, you got to be a good enough handicapper to handicap that race before the race and kind of have an idea of what each horse is. And then while you're watching the race, that gives you an idea if you feel like someone's getting advantage by something that may have carried someone. So it's you, Marco Lou, you've been around long enough. You know it's really hard for me to get any real read out of something like that. We had a slow pace. They could have just been slow horses. It could have been a wonderful ride by the 5. It could have been the plan. 5 got the lead with no other speed. I don't, right now I'll say if I see 1 or 2 more turf route races and they all look that slow, I might start thinking. But that's the best I can do. What's the usual bias at fucking Chicago Hawthorne? Well, the last one would have been during the winter meet, and winter and spring meet can play completely different. It's usually speed and stalkers on the sprint by a lot. I think I'm looking it up right now. I'm just gonna pull it up. I probably got a few years of Hawthorne. I'm behind on getting my Hawthorne done right now. Let's see, Hawthorne last meet. Well, starting in April, so it is for the whole year. April to, I just remember they ran a lot of the races in the winter. Dude, I do got it 45% on the sprints, post 1 through 3. 38% middle of the track and a big drop out from 7 on out. So I wouldn't mind looking at, keeping my eye open for the inside. Speeds are winning 48%, so that's pretty dominant wire to wire. 36%, 1 to 4 lengths off the lead, and 16% closing. That's after 256 races last year. Dirt sprints, kind of the same thing. 122 races, 52% was won from post 1 through 3. 39% middle of the track, and 6% once you got to 7 on out. Speed did a little bit worse, 35, but I would still say 35% going wire to wire is on the stronger side of speed. 42% 1 to 4 lengths off, and even closers weren't impossible, 23%. Turf sprints, only 26 races, who cares? Turf routes, only 28 races, but I will tell you, year in and year out, I've always thought that speed was terrible. And last year, 14% went wire to wire. So, Matt Gray, that's kind of what I would be starting the meet as my baseline. And I think that's going to correlate with the previous years. Let's look at 2001 real quick. Inside wasn't as strong as 2001 on the sprint. It was 38%, still on the stronger side. Speed, 48% wire to wire. Closers are still the worst. Routes, it was just as strong the inside, 53% on the inside in routes. Every running style was in play in the routes last year or 2 years ago. So it correlates pretty good. Then 20 races, speed did 30%, closers 45% off of a 20 race sample. So I'd still be looking for back end. So I tell you, Matt Gray's looking at a little bit of Hawthorne today. First time starter, what's up? How's it going, Jonathan? Let's see, Jonathan says 2 Eagle Rivers. I do not know any of the names of any of the horses, but he got a pick for the Arkansas Derby already. I gotta see the odds. I don't get excited about anything before I see the odds, but you are on record with your pick. Let's see. Charles says Forte won't hit the board. I need him not to hit the board. But Charles planning on going against Forte, and I imagine Forte is probably going to be the favorite. Oh, Matt Ray, you're going to Hawthorne in April, huh? We're going to Keelan end of April. If anyone's down there at the end of April for Keelan, then closing week. Robert, looking for some picks at Tampa. I'm only doing Oaklawn and Gulfstream today. If someone out there doing Tampa, there's people out there looking for it. Let's see. Mofo Joe's simplification is the 7th best bet of the day. 5-2 is okay with him. Okay. Gave me a price point. I love it when you give me a price point. I can care less if the horse wins or lose, but when you tell me a price point or a percentage chance, and I get to that race, and if he wins with simplification at 6-5, I know he's out of bounds with his bet. If he gets 5-2 or better, I know if the horse wins, lose, or draw, he got what he wanted. I don't care anything else by that. That's all you can do is get your money in when you think you like the horse. Get your money in when you think you got the price. I love saying bets. To me, that means way more than just saying you like somebody. But Mofo Joe says simplification. If he gets 5-2 on him, he thinks it's a great deal. All right, we got 7 minutes. Let's get started on the show and let's start handicapping some races. Got some first-time starters. We got a Tapeta Sprint, but I don't want to give up on the race yet. Tapeta Sprint's looking for speed and stalkers. Let's see, I got a couple scratches. What we got? Maiden claiming 40,000, 5.5. Horses on the lead or within 4 lengths of the lead at the first call is kind of what you normally want to be. Let's see. First-time starters, I just can't get to them. I don't do any work. I ignore them. They are what they are. I just can't price them out. Unless I think it's a golden rail or there's a bias and the rest of the field looks weak, you know, that's the only way I generally would catch a first time starter. So right now, you know, they make it hard for me to price. Two's a little bit annoying because two ran a year ago in May. Took a long layoff, then he comes back, gets a one race sample. I will say after that layoff, that is not the worst looking race. It's like a 9-month layoff, close enough to a fucking year. That is really not. It's annoying that that's a one race sample though. That is the right running style. 4-1, I probably think that's might be where I got him at without looking at anybody else. There is a chance he could bounce off of that race, but I think 4-1 is probably just fair, not getting overpaid, not getting underpaid. Oh, I scratched the wrong horse there. 5 is scratched, not 4. So 3, I'm ignoring. 4 horse. Did I just whistle? Early pressing day, 4 races ago. Average match strides with the slowest winner average. Right running style, kind of got one of the slower paces, I'd say there. I don't think that's a bad race. More of a stalker look. Next race was a one race sample. Chased the slowest pace of the day 2 races ago, but I'm looking at him like he's a stalker. I probably think that race is sneaky good or sneaky okay because he's not a speed horse, so he ran into the slowest pace of the day and really couldn't cut into it and just ran an even race. Last race, I think last race was at a route, but I do think he ran on a bad rail. I can get to the 4 a little bit. He might have value at 10-1, actually. I don't love him, but I think he might have a little value at 10-1. 6, I just hate route to sprint. He did run an okay race last race when he did go to a sprint. Was fairly close to that. I mean, wouldn't surprise me. I just hate route to sprint. 7-2. Probably about as low as I would have him. 9 got good marks, but I can't get to. I don't like route to sprint. He did sprint first time out and went too fast to win, so if he probably could sprint. That might be my favorite. But I don't know if he has any extra value there. That's the problem of looking for value and there is a lot of routers in this race, so I think that can open the door. See, how many horses I even got here? It's like 10 horses. They would all start at 12%. Let's just say I can't get to either of the first time starters, and I'm just going to give them a random 6%. I just can't get to them. I don't know if that's a reflection of their ability. I just can't get to them. Seven's another one. Twelve got nice marks, but he's nothing but a router. I hate route to sprint. I just fucking despise that move. All the horses left, I don't like anyone, hate anyone. Really, they're not that much different to me. Let's see, if I just gave them all the same random number. Dude, I don't think 17% is that bad of a number. I want to touch anyone less than 5-1 here. I just fill it in and make sure that's what I'm going with. Whoa, that number was wrong. So how is that fucking number wrong? Because I can't fucking count, I guess. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? I'm probably just as good with that 15. I wouldn't touch anyone less than 5 to 1. Same freaking thing. Who could I bet here? I would want 12 horses an overlay, but I would probably want more than a 2-point overlay. 11 qualifies as a 2-point overlay. So does 10. 9 would be right on the money. I wouldn't take right on the money in this field. 6 would be a little overbet. I wouldn't, a little overbet. I wouldn't get underpaid. Wouldn't want to get underpaid. I could still bet the 4. And 2 would be a little overbet. So the only thing I could do is pick a couple horses, hope to get lucky. Sit out would be acceptable. Or I would be looking at, well, I thought it was going to be 4 horses. That's right. 12's only a 2-point overlay. Long shot Louis, what's up, man? You could probably even bet all 3 of these horses to win if I wanted to. I would think I'd have a 45% chance. I'm trying to beat 3 to 2. For every $6, the worst outcome would be $24 for every $6. 6, 12, 18. Turning a 3 to 2 proposition into 3 to 1. I don't hate it. Even if I want to bet them all. I might actually do that on my play bet scale, actually. Kind of hoping to get like, Margo, this is like the race yesterday where I decided not to do the 5 and it worked out for me, even though the math was good. Same thing. I could go either way. Sit out this race or play. I don't know why I decided to play this one over the other one, but I am. Still a play bet for me, though. I guess I like a 3 to 2 proposition in my mind and getting 3 to 1 on it. I guess that might have been the difference. And I probably feel the safety in 3 horses. I don't know. Cheech, what's up, Cheech? We're looking at Gulfstream and Oaklawn, but people are playing everywhere today. I'm just looking at 2 tracks. That's all I can focus on the show. But people in the chat room are putting up picks everywhere. Yep. Eventually, if you don't suck, eventually, if you keep playing bets that you think are mathematically sound, as long as your opinion does not suck long term, you can't help but be a winner. Might not be today, might not be tomorrow, but you can't help but to be the winner. Now, if your opinion sucks, it's very hard to still be a great bettor with a terrible fucking opinion. Who do I got? 4, 10, and 11? I don't mind where the 4 is. 10 would 11 doesn't. 11 and 10. I think 4 would be my only shot right here, and neither of them look good. I don't think I got a shot. Six, 2, 12, 4, 11, 6, 2, 12. So none of the horses that I eliminated. But at the same time, I thought 6 was a little overbet, 2 was a little overbet. I got no problem with that result. And why would I bitch when I thought every proposition was about the same? Why would I bitch about being wrong? There's no reason for me to. Six, I don't like route to sprint. He still got the lead. I was hoping that 10 or 11. 11 didn't show any speed. He gets nothing but hearts at routes, or the four at least tried. Charles hit the exact to try and super, starting off early with the boom, Charles. Speed held up really good there. Six went wire to wire. I didn't really see the fractions. Lloyd was on the 6 again. I don't have a problem with the 6 winning. Let's see. There is an inquiry. I have no idea what this inquiry is on. Let's see. I do want to write down the fractions though, and I want to write down my bet at the end of the race. So what did I do? So 4, 10, 11 to win. Ooh, we already got over 100 people watching today. New people, let us know you're out there. By the way, new people, I know my new people watch it for about 5 minutes before they make up their mind. And I know on Twitter, just by on Twitter, a lot of people want to see how long-term pros survive at this game and how they play. This show is not about my picks. I'll tell you right off the freaking bat. I will hit 20% of my bets long-term. I will be profitable at the prices that I hit. I will tell you that really, it won't look much different from what you do. All I am is better at getting at higher prices and finding value than most people. That's the difference between winning and losing. I know that most of you are cutting me off right now because you only give me 5 minutes. And I don't know why there's so many crybabies saying, why don't pros play in front of us? Why don't pros play in front of us? And then they give a show 5 minutes. They can't even spot the difference, but welcome to the show, guys. What I'm saying is give us more than 5 minutes. It's about handicapping. Betting horses is a long-term grind. It's a slow game with big hits. It's almost like watching a poker pro. Poker pros don't win any more hands than the scrubs. They just know how to get value out of those hands. Same thing with horse racing. Same thing with horse racing. There's an optimal way to bet, and there's ways of betting your opinion that gives you no chance to ever win. Yeah, Boderick, you actually, I'd probably say you really probably need to give it at least a couple weeks. Just listen to the difference. Watch while guys are sitting. The people that learn the most are not here for the handicapping. They're here. Why is he making a move here? Why is he doing this betting line for himself? Why is he betting in a race where he didn't really have an opinion? Embrace the chaos in the par mutual pool. You should be, people can really learn. Sloth? Oh, so you've been watching for a while and still not sure, huh? Well, then jump in and ask questions, Sloth. It's how I keep getting the exactas that pay over 200 to 1 and why they outweigh tickets that most people are getting into. It's not much difference. I'm a track profile bias handicapper. I can't prove biases in track profiles. Let's just say track profile because biases are an ugly word. But I do know what's responsible for all my huge hits. So I am always trying to get to the biggest ticket out there that I possibly can. Do you? Oh, Slough, you have not been watching for a while if you're asking if I win anything. Slough, please don't come on here poking the bear with that. There's no way you've been watching for a while. Because I don't put very many losing days in a row. And just this week, we had 3 very profitable shows in a row. Last week, we crushed, winning 3 out of 5 days. So there's no way you've been watching for a while. I have not been down this entire year. We started off February 1st. You got 100% of my action this year. We started with a $6,000 day and never looked back. So there's no way it's possible you've been watching enough and don't know if we're winning. That's impossible. What do you wait? Do I ever show? What do you mean? I'm telling you what I'm betting. You want to see the ticket? You think a winning ticket? I can't deal with people today. I'm not here to prove anything to you, buddy. You watch my plays. I am the most transparent person that has ever been out there playing the longest. Take it or leave it. I don't know. If we were plumbers, you would never ask me, what is my take home? And here's the thing. When you go to an expert, you don't say prove it. You listen, you take it, or you leave it. Because you already put yourself in a position where you say prove it, and I say I'm not willing to teach you, kind of deal. But if you can't hear the difference, I'm telling you, that's as far as I'm going to go with it, man. The hits are out there. They're played in front of you. No, I don't show my bottom line. But it's not hard to figure out. And people that say prove it to me are not in the place where they're willing to. Like, I used to be a boxer. I would never go to a great trainer and say prove it to me. Never happens. You go to a boxing gym, they ignore you. They try to run you out of the gym. They don't want to deal with people. And when people come to me like that, I would never teach someone like that. Why? Because I don't ask to show, you don't ask people on their regular job to prove it. All I can do is put my bets out there. They're 100% documented. I just don't show you the bottom line. It's rude. And I'll tell you what, I've showed people and they go, well, you won this year. What about 2 years ago? What about 3 years ago? What about 4 years ago? What's your lifetime ROI? It gets more ridiculous. Well, you won for the last 20 years. That doesn't mean you're going to win next year. People that ask that, they're just out of line, dude. You're always out of line when you ask that. You can also see my tournament plays back in the day when I used to dominate tournaments. Rex says Sloth is a tourney. Well, I finished 18th in the NHC and I qualified multiple times when it was a good tournament. I've cashed in Orleans tournament tons of times. But I can tell you haven't been watching because you'd see the hits. And I'm pretty clear about when I'm going for a race, when I'm playing a play bet. I tell people the range that I bet in. Okay, maybe I never laid a bet. That's for you to decide. But you can't argue with the handicapping and the hits. All right, I'm done with you already. I'm done with you already. Well, what is his name? Read his name backwards. Oh, April Fools. Got it. Yeah, April Fool's got it. He wasted too much time, anyways. You knew from the first second that he didn't watch the show. Still, my opinion the same. Prove it players is it's almost a fuck you when they say prove it. No person that's any good for anyone would ever take someone that says prove it under their wing. No one. What's up, Rex? Let's see. We got the third race at Gulfstream, but I got to keep Oaklawn on the radar. Oaklawn, we still got an hour away. Thank you for pointing that out because you guys know that I'm ready to get in. Dude, I was holding it back. Was that one of you guys setting me up, trying to get me pissed so I have another huge hit? He got me. Let's see. We got a Cutter Bay, little $100,000 stakes here. Actually, he didn't waste that much time. It was Rex. All right, Topita, I am anti-speed. Oh wait, this is turf. I keep thinking they're off the turf. No, this is turf. Okay, so what we got here? I'm gonna have to look at the turf a little bit more serious. Yeah, I banned him. I banned him. Let's see. I am. Oh no, he got one race. So let's just start with the wow. Favorite's a first-time starter. Well, they like this horse. I can say that. You guys probably know more about this horse. I'm getting maybe this horse is somebody, but I have no idea what this horse is. I have no idea what the favorite is. I don't even know who the trainer is or nothing. I know you're not brilliant enough to come with April Fool's back. I bet he's doing that to a lot of live streams today. I'm honestly is completely don't know what to do with the 4. I'll just say in general, I don't want to take 5-2 on first time starters. Am I in the right race? First time starters is telling me that this horse ran in Ireland. Yeah, that's the 4 horse. I talked to your evil twins, grandma. Did you have something to do with that? April Fools, did you do that, grandma? Did grandma do that to me? Dude, I knew it was April Fools too, and I was like, something's gonna happen, and I don't know what. And I still missed it. Is grandma telling me that was her? Nice one. That's actually funnier now. It was actually funny once someone pointed it out to me. Anyone know why TVG refunded the first race? Is that has something to do? That was grandma. That was grandma picking on me. Nice, grandma. I love you, grandma. That's funny. Sloth. So wait. So I got distracted. I'm a little distracted now. That's good. That's worth it. So first time starter is you telling me this 4 horse behind enemy lines actually ran before because Grandma Legend, I don't know what to make of that at all. And just well, I was confused about this horse, and then just him telling me that throws me off even more. So Steve B telling me this horse ran 2 times and we don't have anything? Do you guys got running lines on the form? I want nothing to do with this race. I have no idea what I can't. Yeah, now that I went to Twin Spires and looked up the hit on the horse's name, I do see that he has 2 races. Dude, I tell you what, I know that horse racing got shitty information and behind the time. Dude, if they're making this big of a freaking error, how do I know that these races in this race is not fucked up? So he ran in 2 6 furlong sprints before. He's got beaten in both of them by 5 and 10 lengths. You guys, Grandma gets an all-star today. Here, Grandma, you were making my head do this. You were literally making me get. Dude, I was fighting so hard not to explode. Hey, Kiki, Kiki. Oh my God, it's too good. Grandma, that is too good right there. Jesus Christ. I don't want to deal with this race because I'm just irritated. I'm irritated. I know that even if he ran in Ireland, there's no running lines. It just throws me so far off that this horse ran twice. Now I'd say this. I love the race 4 back on the 1. I love the last race on the 3. 3's probably more reasonable, but I have no idea what to do with the 4. My first thought is just to throw the 4 out. Then soon as I'm realizing that he ran twice, I'm like, I do not know what the fuck he is. Joshua Coon can't. I'm so thrown off. It's not Grandma. Well, Grandma helped, but I just have no idea how to price this race either with this 5 in the race. Or I'm sorry, with the 4 horse. I'm just so thrown off by and even though I know that he's just an Irish horse, I have no idea what to do with him. I'm sitting out this race. I got to get my composure back. Owen says, get on the 4. Let's see. Marco Luz says, look, well, he didn't have a significant, from what I seen on the Twin Spires thing, he didn't have a significant finish either. Now, I do operate that the European turf horses are just better. So even if he would have had that he was Irish, I would have been like, I have no idea what track that is. I hate it when the Euros are in the race because they take a lot of action and I just defer that they're better at routes. I would kind of still be in the same spot where I'm trying to get around him at that price. I would be at the exact same spot. 3 would still be the horse that has the most interesting look to me. I might have just built the case for me to still bet the 3. I might have just built the case for me to still bet the 3. One would be interesting, but one's a reach. So 3 is a spot that I can legitly get to. I probably do just bet the 3 now that I'm thinking about it at 4-1. Well, now, just as I was getting set, I seen him go down to 7-2. I'm gonna set up the bet, but I'm gonna wait. I got a feeling a lot of people looking for something else is probably gonna end up on that same 3 horse. So I got the bet set up where all I got to do is hit submit. But I'm right now. I don't think I do it at 7-2. But if there looks like it's gonna flip back up, I'll take it. Grandma says since she has that on her account, she's now gonna go mess with a few more channels. Have fun, Grandma. That was a good one. And Grandma knows how to push she's watched long enough to know how it's so easy to push my button. Yeah, I've been watching. Do you win? What? Wait, what? You've been watching and you're asking if I ever win? Oh, can you prove it? Oh, fuck. Fuck off. Fuck off, Grandma. Fuck off, Grandma. I'm probably blushing right now. She probably got me red faced because I know it's a good one. Let's see. Dundalk? Wait a minute. They have him winning a race? I thought he won. Oh, he won those races? Why did I think he was 5 and 10 lengths behind? Oh, he won by almost 5 lengths in the first race. He was 10 lengths behind. Okay. All right, I see. I misread that. I didn't see that he finished first. Okay, I see that now. He's at 3-1. It doesn't look like I'm going to submit that bet. 5-2. I'm not submitting that bet. That's good enough for me. 5-2. I don't want. Three's who I'm rooting for. Even the one on a little upside. But at 5-2, I'm not willing to bet it. Robert's saying no tilt. Dude, I could have been, dude, and I knew it was April 1st, and I'm like, someone's gonna fuck with me. Let's see, 2 did get the lead. 3's in second, 4's sitting there at, in good position in third. They are going slow again at the first call. They went slow on the first race on the turf, and they hit 25 again on the turf. 7.5 furlongs, so. Andre, you got some plays today? I seen you said it was a great card, but I didn't see where you got any plays. Usually you throw in a play right away. 48-4, they did speed it up. Three's quickening at the right time, 2's still around, and 4's quickening at the first time at the right time. 4's moving best of all. I obviously got no problem with the 4-horse winning. I got a problem with them missing the running lines. 3 tried, he just wasn't good enough, but I'm not willing to take him at 5-2. I'm not sure who got second. So that's just a good sit out, being able to use value to get me out of there. Owen, Ireland is representing. Oh, Ireland over there. I don't know any Irish songs over there. Owen representing Ireland over there. with a bang. Let's see, it came in 496 or 469, I think. 496. Nine's a horse that could make that exacta be okay. Longest shot on the board got second. Yeah, okay. Very decent exacta if you got it 48-1. Ian is in the house. Let's share some winners. What's up? Oh, Grandma, it's a good one. I love it. Throwing me off. Just knowing how to poke me. Poke me right. And you didn't catch me doing anything there because 9 would not have been on my radar with those 3 running lines. 4 is not the type of horse I bet to win. And I was able to sit out that race, so that's it. Okay, you picked a good time to mess with me too. Also, she asked for the 1099. So they did get a slow first call, and they've been able to go wire to wire on that slow first call, and they've been able to stalk a little bit. Nick, what's up, Nick? How's it going? Now, I am going to have to, I'm going to say it right now, but you guys know it. Oaklawn, we haven't been playing that much. I think the only Oaklawn I played was what? The Risen Star or the Rebel, whichever that, I forget what names their races are. The Derby Trail races is the only day I played. So I am up at Oaklawn, but I think I only played 1 or 2 days so far this year. So I need a bias, or I need my track profiles to really stand out there. Long shot, Louis should have keyed on the 9. Yeah, you absolutely should have keyed on the 9 if you liked them the best. And shit, 3 ended up being the favorite. I was interested in betting at 4-1, 2-1. Is what you would have got if you backed the 3 there. But no way was I interested in the 3 at that price. Let's say Oaklawn's about 39 minutes away, so there'll probably be another Gulfstream first. Attila says foreign invaders, Great Britain and Ireland bred horses haven't. I agree with that, especially at the routes, right? Or you're saying on good to soft turf surfaces. And today we may have. I hope there's not a lot of foreign horses today, but maybe. Tilla's pointing out, yeah, the slow fraction, slow final time is definitely kind of in my thought process right now. Let's see. Owen's giving us some breeding. I can't follow breeding, but was out of I can't say that word. And who is out of the Great Scat Daddy. Something Nation. Think Ortiz, has the Ortiz brothers won all three? We got Jose on that one. Who was it? I think Buy Stocks predicted or a lot of Ortiz winning half the races at Gulfstream. I think he said 6 or 7 today. Which is probably not going to be good for value hunters. Who won the second race, and why don't I have it underlined? Who won the second race? Am I already losing my memory already today? It's a little early for that. Jerry's turn. Well, unless there was a jockey change on Jerry's turn, Ortiz didn't win the second race. Who won the first race? And Jose won the first race. So it's been Jose, not Irad, right? Jose won 2 winners. Jose is off to a fast start. Okay. And I did bet 1 race so far today. Play bet type of bet on 3 horses to win. None of them did anything. And I don't like all of this shit. I think I was using some control there. So I did bet that race. So we're going to the 4th race. All right, I'd like to make a betting board today. I think so far I haven't made I did make 1 betting board. So what, does this turn into a 6-horse race, it looks like? 6 horses. Kind of scratched all the fun. It's going to be a dirt race. Three, 4, and 5 are all out. Let's see, they haven't ran that many dirt races, but normally I want to be on the inside. Once you get to 7 on out, it gets hard to win, but there is going to be no 7 on out. I still favor post 1 through 3. Favorite's going to be the 9 horse in the 6 hole. Might as well start with him. Let's see, optional claiming 25. So March 19th is a year ago. This horse done nothing wrong. Started his career March 19th, almost a year ago. They got him ready for that race. I mean, he won easily. I'm not going to look up those things. Then he runs in June. His average went up to 1X. Yeah, 1X is usually harder than this, and then they've laid him off. About an 8-month layoff. I can't jump behind even money on a horse with an 8 race layoff. Gregory Ross, what's up, man? He can win, but at that price, he can't win for me. But really, got no problem with him on paper, and at the same time, I don't even know if those are representations of what he can do anymore. All I know is they didn't lay him up for this spot. Let's see, the one horse, average, slow 3 races ago in the Tampa Bay Derby. I guess there's no real shame in that. Comes back, average 1 tick slower than the fastest winner average, 6 furlong. I'm not sure if this is ever going to be a 6 furlong horse. And then last race, just annoying having a 1 race sample. Nice running line. I don't have a problem with that running line. It's just kind of annoying to me. I got no problem with him though. 2-1, taking quite a bit of action, but not getting me very excited here. He's also ran in the Tampa Bay Derby, the Holy Bulls. So, I mean, they at least like what they got. The Breeders' Cup, you know. So he's been running with top condition or top competition. I would I would say he's my favorite over the 9. I would say he probably at least deserves to be favoritism over the 9. No shame in the ones game, says Matt. Oh, everything on the 1 too, says Matt. Yeah, I got no real problem with him being the favorite or second choice. Probably, I think he should be the favorite. Let's see, 4 races go on the 2. That was a stalking day. Stalking day. That's exactly what he was. Got caught late. I don't have a real problem with that. It's just a regular 20,000. He looks like a regular $20,000 claimer. Runs a couple 1 race samples by head. That's fine. Second, and then a first slowest winner of the day. You know what? One got some real class next to him. He feels like a price. I'll have to see where I think his price should be. Six is going to be in the 3 hole. That will help him. He has not been that competitive at 60,000. These horses are annoying with the 1 race samples on them. I don't think he should be 13-1. Yeah, the two's shrinking. You got some real horses with some class here. I just don't think this is going to be that good of a betting race. You're off. I can't get behind him at 10 to. He's almost a throwout to me. I just need that year off to be bad. I think I want to look up and see what Old Captain is. For some reason, I know Old Captain been running against some of the best horses around here. He's not standing out. I don't remember what he is. I want to look up a few more races on him. I don't quite remember what this horse is.
Excuse me, I'm taking a survey. Who do you like?
That was a bad rail stalking day. So he was a closer. He wasn't near the rail, but he was a closer, so I give him an asterisk. He was slow, average. So I mean, not bad, not the worst looking race running against the bias. Not the best looking race either, though. But he just got class. See, that's what was he back in the day? I just don't remember him at all. Oh cap. Pat Day Mile, I got a bad rail early pressing day. Again, he had the wrong running style.
Excuse me, I'm taking a survey. Who
Are
do
you
like?
betting on this race?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Wait a minute. I'm looking up the wrong race. I'm looking up the wrong race. You know what? My notes don't even. I purged my notes. There, I don't got April 22nd anymore. I hope I haven't been sending off gifts like crazy for no reason. All right, I think I can make a betting line here. I think this is where I'd be. Ah, fuck it. I'll give him 12. That's my betting line right there. What's his name, man? Says I would get a full head of hair before he bet the 2-horse. I think the 2's a little overbet. 6 offers a little bit of value. 9's honestly the biggest question to me in the race that I would just be against him because of the time off. 7 ends up being my second. Well, he's like tied with my first choice. I think there's to me the race should go between the 1 and the 7. They're both on over. Ugh, I feel like I'm shouting. They're both overlay right now in my head, but I don't know if I can. 7's the one that could deserve a win back. I don't know how interested I am in this race at all. Is there doubles? Let me look at the next race to see if this could get a little bit more interesting. It's a 1.5-mile turf. Is there scratches next race? Doesn't look like there's any. No, there's no scratches next race. It's a 1.5 miles. I just hate these 1.5 mile races. See, if I was to make a betting line there, do I even want to? I don't have a real problem with the 1-horse. I don't have a real problem with the 2. know why they find all these mile and a halfers on these big race days. For some reason, horse racing think we want these. I don't know too many people that like these races. How are they supposed to bet that in the double? See, doubles. Oh, I'm in the wrong race. No, I'm in the right race. So if you're king off the one, you got to get by the. Let's see. You got to get to the 2, the 4, 5, 6, or 7. And no, and anyone you like to the 7 is okay. Let me look at the exactas in this race. Let's see. 7-1 is paying 18. 1-7, 14. I'm surprised it's paying that much. They're hammering the 1-9. I mean, nine's probably fine. It is a Pletcher horse, and they wasted time. They took their time getting him back. He's probably fine, my opinion of. But I'm still trying to beat him. Jerry Brum, 9-1 ice cold, huh? I think I'm priced in with my opinion on the 7. I at least got to tickle that win bet. Do I want to play a try here? I might fuck around. I'm probably not being that aggressive here. Those might not be terrible. What's up, coach? Uh, Owen, I used to be, when I first started playing for years, like 10 years, I never even played a route. I used to just, I never played turf till I got into tournaments. Probably the first 10 years, I never tracked a turf race. Not now they don't matter, but I don't see enough mile and a half races. I just don't like mile and a half. They just bore me. But for the longest time of my career, I was nothing but a 6 furlong sprint specialist. And then I went to dirt racing a few years before I even looked at turf racing. It was, dude, I was at least 10 years in before I even looked at turf. Maybe longer. I don't even know. It was right after I started playing tournaments, and I realized I was at a disadvantage when people were able to bet on turf races, and I didn't consider them. Is when I started to even start tracking turf. So when I used to do my data in the past, I didn't even track the route race or the turf races. I don't hate those tries. I think I want to play a try a little bit. I think those are very cheap. I am going to bet the 7 to win. I will take the 7 at that price. Basically, my opinion is I can't get to the 9 at that price. 9 can beat me, fine, but it's going to be a year off horse to do it. Let me see how much are. I don't even know how to price these. So what is that? A 50-cent bait? Oh, $3? I could play those. Okay. I could play the tries pretty decent. More of just a fun bet, I guess. Let me just look at the exacta one more time, but I don't think I could play those exactas. No, I can't. The win bet on the 7 is would be normally what I would do there, but not too crazy about the race. Let's see, Fro. Oh, Fro, I didn't know you were over there playing against the bookies too. Okay, you're over there in Europe. Got the 6 at 34 to 1, huh? What did we get him at? 26 to 1. Yeah, so you got 10 points more. Now 7, I was hoping would be able to get to the inside. 8 managed to get to the inside. 7's getting a terrible outside trip. That, unless they scrape the shit out of the tracks, I think 7 has no shot from there. Or is that the 1? Who is that on the far outside? That is a terrible fucking trip at Gulfstream. Oh, it was the 1 circling, and I can't find the 7 with the searchlight. There he comes. He's just too far out. He's too far out and letting horses get in front of him. Come on, 7. No, he got nothing. 9's going to be there. 9 looks like he can be at least first or second. Looks like he's going to be first. Yeah, I guess they took their time. There's no way I take him at that price, though. 7, I thought, was an overlay. I'm not happy with the ride, but he started from the 7 hole, so I can justify him being outside. That is pure chalk, though. Chalk, chalk, chalk. That try is dangerously going to pay close to, I'm guessing, $5 for 50 cents. Chalking down. Yeah, there's been kind of chalky today. All right, well, now we get to look at Oaklawn. First race at Oaklawn, so now the show can speed up a little bit. And Oaklawn, I am going to have to spot something with my eyes or rely on the report or whatever. Let's see, dirt sprints. 45% on the inside, 31% middle, and 24% 7 on out. So they can win for everywhere. Last week, the inside played a little bit stronger. Mostly speed and stalkers. They are wiring, closing's not impossible at 16%. Not impossible. But still mostly a stalking speed favoring track. Always on big days, I'm always like super worried about them over grooming tracks and changing things. But you never know. Oh, Bodrick is there, right? Bodrick? How do I say that? Bodrick. Time to dust the chalk-eating weasels. J. Brum taking candy from a baby. Oh, that's right. You played the 9-1 over there. I don't know. I'm guessing that. What is that exact thing? About $5? Is it like 3-2? I'm curious about that exact now. $5. Although he played, I think he played a straight exact, so that makes it better. And he slammed it. Yeah, J. Brum had it cold as ice. That's what I was saying. It made it better. It wasn't a crazy payoff, but he only played it one way for a decent amount. Gas Station Sushi, what's up, man? Okay, one only ran 2 races. First race was at a track that I don't keep track of. He ran a nice second closing. I could have forgave that just being first time out. Second race, he ran against the inside bias. Early pressing day. After 2 races, it just doesn't look like he has any speed. It's still kind of dangerous to say that. But I'm going to have to handicap him like a closer, though. 2's a first-time start. 4 and 5 are first-time starters. Too many first-time starters here. Already uncomfortable and not a great race. We got a Prairie Metal Shipper in the 7. I would assume the 3 is the, yeah, 3 is the favorite. 3, I probably have no problem with the 3 being the favorite. He's had 5 races. 4 races ago, it was a bad rail early pressing day. But he went too fast to win. And too fast to win is an excuse. It's always an excuse. Comes back, average, getting an easy lead and just blowing the lead. Still got no problem with that. He might be a quitter, but he's still, I don't believe in quitters. I believe they eventually find races they can eventually win. But he is having a hard time getting home. 2 races ago, 1 tick slower than the fastest winner, average slow. I wouldn't say I'm convinced he's a coin flip. I have no problem with him being a favorite. I just, I like his races overall. But there's no way I'm thinking coin flip. I probably comfortable saying to me he's a 2-1 or 5-2 kind of proposition in my head. 6 horse ran two races, showed decent speed, average. First race out, got no problem with that. Comes back, runs on an inside day, average slow. The only thing I don't like about that race is I think he had the inside of the track and he's slightly raced where I don't want to be super hard on him, and he could have bounced the first race, but I'm kind of leery of that. If I thought the inside was good and he still got quit that bad. Seven's coming from Prairie Meadows. I don't got marks. I have no idea how Prairie Meadows shipped to Oaklawn. I probably don't like it. He looks like he has to improve a ton. 2 races, they can do it, but 6 and 8 are coming out of the exact same race. If 6 ran on the good part of the track, 8 ran on the bad part of the track after one race, I can get to the 8 reasonably. I just don't know if 9-2 is any extra value there, but I can definitely get to them. There's one coming out of that same race. One is coming out of that same race. Let's see, if they all start at 13%, I'm just going to put all the first-time starters at a random 8%. I don't know if that number's good or not. That's just what I'm using. A random 8%. I'm probably good with that 17% on all the others. If I bet this race, I would be holding my breath, hoping that none of the first-time favorites can run. That's the position where I would have to be in here. Let's see, 1 would be considered an overlay. I could bet the 1. I just want to write down some areas I can go here. Bet the 1 to win. Eight I'm interested in, but he's not worth the win bet. I would have to do something with him. 3 I would probably have to use, but would have to price what I'm doing with him. 6 at 16-1. I think he'd be. Those are the only 2 horses that I would be considering to win, I guess. I don't hate the 1-6-8. Probably with so many first-time starters in this race, it would have to be a play bet for me. Let's see. 3-1. If the worst part of my contenders win, that would be the 3. 3-1 is paying 22-1. I don't think that's terrible. 3-6 is 22-1. And I don't think 3-8's $9. That would not be playable. By the way, with those, I would put those on top too. I don't hate it. Eight three is not even worth it. You might as well just bet more money on the 8 to win if you want that. Let's see. If it comes in 8-3, That's an exacta that I want no part of. But this try is probably would not be bad. Because I got the exacta, I got the win. That would be the only try I would consider. You know what? 8-3-8 is 8-3-8 is not it. It's 8-3 with the 1 and 6. I don't hate all of that. Jay Brum is happy with his Gulfstream. His nice job, Jay Brum. I think I'm going to try to play this. But I am playing it on my smaller scale. Holy shit, this is my second try already on a single show? What the fuck am I trying to do? I'm going to spread my wings today. Let's see, that 3-horse exacta box 168 is probably my best ticket other than the 1 and 6 to win. Probably be my best outcome. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, I might not be able to get that try in, actually. No, I did not get the try in. Did not get the try in. If a first-time starter wins here, I can't win. Even if it wins, first-time starter gets first or second, I know I can't win. (22-1), almost 22-2. Boop, boop, boop. I gotta go bathroom. 3 gets the lead. 8's getting in the second right now. Right now, it doesn't look like there's anything but chalk. Is that the 6 on the far outside coming or the 1? 1 might be able to get second. I gotta go pee. Come on, 1. I don't think the 1 could have caught him, but I think I need the 1 to get second. Oh my God, 3 wins for fun. I need the 1 or the 6 to get second. I have no idea who got second there. I thought it was going to be the 1 I thought that was the 1 that was making a move. I have no idea who got second. Oh, 6 was close, but it wasn't a 6. That might have been the 2. That might have been the 2. 3-2. Okay. What the fuck happened with the one? Unless that wasn't the one making that move. 2 got second, yeah. Long shot, Louis had a horse over there at Tampa. 10-1 at Tampa. Nice job, long shot. Explosion. What's up, Theo? Yeah, 3-2. Oh, 3-2-1-6. I don't mind that. I would be a little worried about if those went lower. Yeah, 3-1 went to 16-1. I thought that could happen. And I thought they both lost a little bit of value, but they were 16 and 18-1. I got shut out of the try. I don't mind that play. I don't mind that play. I know exactly what I was trying to do. 3, I thought deserved to be the favorite. Couldn't bet him to win. Let's say Theo got the super at Oaklawn. That super at Oaklawn might be okay. Might be okay. Kind of hard for me to tell. I don't play that many supers. Let's see. 8 was second choice. 5 was about second choice. Then they bet the 9 horse. So you got 3 horses that they bet out of the next 3 spots. You're probably going to do okay on that super. Rent is due. What's up? And by the way, welcome to the show, Theo. First time I think and it cost you only $12 for, $12 for $1. Nice. I think you're going to do okay there. I'm not a super player, so it's really hard for me to look at a super and know if that's good or not. I'd say that's probably decent, 10 cents. It sounds like you got it for $1. Sounds like a nice hit. Sounds like a nice hit to me. $666, right? If I'm doing my math quick. Yeah, when there's a big chalk, I always look to see, sometimes you'll see big numbers in second and third, but they're not, they might be second and third. That's why I was looking to see how many horses were bet before that group. So, yeah, I thought it could be on the solid side. Let's see. Tom's saying, watch the inside at Oaklawn. It was good yesterday. Yes, I'll be using my eyes at Oaklawn, really hoping to catch something there to let me know. I want to find something, and I want to find it quick. All right, why did I think I looked at this race already? I do not know where they find all these 1.5-mile races. You don't even get one a week at Gulfstream, and every time they run a big day, it's like 3 or 4 races seem like they're 1.5 miles. Or am I looking at the same race again? Why do I think I already seen 1.5-mile races today? Fuck, I'm already losing my mind, and I haven't even... Grandma, you threw me off too much today. Grandma threw me off. Now I'm going to blame Grandma. Why did I handicap another race like I thought it was 1.5 miles? We are in the 5th race at Gulfstream, right? We got Wicked Fast. Yes, I'm looking at the right race. Oh, I was looking at a double, and I never got it. Never got around to finishing. That's what I was doing. Long shot Louis says he's still surprised when he wins. Let's see. We'll just start with the favorite. Do I want to take this horse? Masterpiece. I got no problem. This horse can win. Nice horse. Keeps getting stalking closing days. Last 3 times in a row, that's exactly what he is, but he still hasn't managed to win a race. Let's see, he was in his defense, he was 26-1 in that race 3 races back. He was 12-1 in the other race. He got in position. He kind of outran his outran his odds in the I don't know if he outran his odds actually. Put it this way, I got no problem with him being favorite, but I'm not interested in that even money. 4 is just stepping up too much for me. He would have to get a slow pace. He does feel like he should be long, and he had a year-long layoff. He came back. That was a pretty ugly race, but he needed one. I think he should be long. 5 horse is just completely cheap when you compare him next to the favorite. The way I think 5-1 is overbet on him. Six, I don't think should be 40-1. I like the marks on the 7. 9-2. It's just a question. He went too fast to win 2 races ago. Last race on a stalking closing day. He ran against the bias there. Eight, I don't have a real problem with. 7, I think I'm just going to have him at that price, though. Two should not be 15-1 to me. Why is it 2 15-1? Boy, there's a few different ways I can go here. I'm just trying to decide quickly which way I want to go. I probably had about 10 on him. They're getting pretty close. No. 2 is the horse that I do not think should be that price, and 2's the horse I want to do something with. 2's the one I want to build around. Fuck, I don't think I'm going to get all of this in that I want. It is going to be a play bet, but I want this. I'm going to do the exact key box with the 3-2 first. Two with the 1-7. Why did I think there was another horse? I think it's a 5. I just got to hit send. I hope I got that right. But two's the horse that I bought. The two's the only reason I'm in this race for. I do not think he should be that price. I did play this for more. It wasn't the 5. It wasn't the 5 that I wanted to use. Shit, it could have been anyone but the 5. I don't like the 5 here. I seen him at 5-1, and I thought that was probably the horse. It was not the 5. I would have rather used the 8. The 6. I would have rather used anyone but the 5, honestly. Why are you on the lead? Dude, just relax. There's no reason to chase this asshole. I would have liked to have a 2-4. What's up, Trisha? I did not see the first call. I would have rather had the 4 than the 5. Yeah, everybody but the 5. 5 was the mistake. I'd never liked the 5. Come on, just keep this 2 interested. I wish I knew what the fractions were. It doesn't look like he's that interested, though. 3 and 7 are coming. So's the 5. I think the front runners look to be a little cooked unless they re-break. Well, 5 is up there. Maybe I'm wrong about the 5. 3 got this easy. I just need the 2 to suck up. It doesn't look like the 2 can suck up here, though. If 3 passes them are easy, yeah, they're all out. I did not like the 5 at all. 5's gonna fuck around and win this race. I did not like the 5 when I thought Lee liked the 5. I never liked the 5. Okay, public was way better than me at getting him into 9-2. Way better than me. I just hate these marathon races. I just absolutely hate them. He had Irad in the saddle, so fucking Irad, you just can't beat that guy. I did not like this horse, though. But it looks like the timer malfunctioned. They didn't have the time up the entire race. Bodrick threw his damn phone. In says kaboom monster, so In is happy. Jabram played the 3-5-7. Did it come in 5-3 or 5? 5 might have been 5-8. Might have came in 5-8. I'm not sure what it came in. Yeah, it did come in 5-8, so it does end up being a nice exacta. I don't see 3 having any excuse in that race. Let's say on break with the exacta and try on break. That's an exacta worth having. I just wish I could have got there. That looks like an exacta worth having, big time. 38 to 1. I thought it could have even paid a bit more than that. 38 to 1, definitely okay, exact. I just thought it could have paid. I was thinking higher. I still had the 5 at 16%, but I did not like them. I still gave him a chance, but that was the horse that I didn't want to. I accidentally used him. I said that when I rushed. Is his name the Rapist or the Therapist? What is the horse's name? The Rapist or Therapist? I don't even know if that's funny. Andre had win places or place to show on the 8. I'm questioning because we've seen a bunch of slow races and then the timer didn't even work for this race. I wonder if they're having problems timing all the races today or they just could not time this race for whatever reason on the turf. Tom, you laughed at that? You laughed at that one? I'm not sure if it's funny or not. The snowflakes would censor me on that one. He said rapist. Rape is never funny. It's laughing at my poor education is the joke. Only Paul would question that name. If it is the one, you better arrest the owner. You better arrest whoever named him. That's the person you need to look out for, not me. Andre said Jackie jumped off the 7 to play the 8. All right, I don't have that much going on today. Just a bunch of play bets so far for me today. If you guys are new to the show, bear with us. I only expect to hit 2 out of every 10 races. They might not be today. The show is not about my picks. It's about how high-level players play. That's it. Theo, we're getting to Oaklawn. I'm not sure who I like yet. I don't play a lot of Oaklawn. I keep my data on Oaklawn. I don't have picks before the races because I need to see an odds board and I'm getting a handicapping, getting the different scenario. If you notice, if you've watched my betting board, that's my actually opinion on who I think has the best, worst, and I don't even bet my top choice. If the math's not good, I just put in bets that when I hit at my percentage, I will be a winner long term. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do here or even where I'm leaning towards. We've been starting with the favorite and just deciding if the favorite should be the favorite is the first thing that we're doing here. Let's see, 6 furlongs. I'm looking for speed and stalkers. Someone told me that the inside's been kind of hot. How much do I play with? How much my handle is more concerned. My bankroll is basically unlimited to a point. It's not really about that. It's more about what my handle is and how many years I've been successful, and this is my job kind of deal. Oh, bankroll's really nothing when you've been playing. All right, race. Let's see, the 3-horse, 2 races ago, average slow on an early pressing day. Not excited one way or another. It's an allowance to lifetime. I have a little bit of problem with class there because I haven't been looking at Oaklawn too. 2 races ago, match strides with the fastest winner, 1 tick slower than the fastest winner, average at the finish. He was actually, that's not a bad race. Do I think he should be 7-5 is the real question. I'm not sure without looking at some of the other horses. One's dropping from a higher level. I think he ran on a bad rail 3 races ago. I think that's a nice excuse. He's going to be on the inside. The biggest thing I don't like about him is a little bit about his running style, but I think he got a little bit of value at 16-1. 2, I really don't like his last race, but before that, he's not bad. Got a little bit of speed, been quitting badly. I'm going to go with the 5%. I need better than 19-1 for him. 5's going to be in the 4-hole. Probably does look like he should be taking action. Those allowance in 1X, he got speed just like the 3. I think he should be at the worst second choice, which he is. 6 feels like you got to improve, and I'm a little concerned about his running style. 6, I probably got it about 10-1 right now. Seven, I think 7's a little overbet at 3-1. He can win. I think he's a little overbet. Eight's the horse that I don't think should be 15-1. Well, he's not. He's 14-1. 9 should probably be on the longer side. 10 looks pretty bad to me. Kind of getting lost in this race, to be honest. I think 1 offers value. I'm still not sure if I think the 3 should be favorite. I definitely think he can win. I'm just not sure at what price. It's not the quickest early. Man, I either want to beat him completely. 5 definitely should be the second choice in my book. Let's see who that 7 is one more time. 7, I do think, is a little overbet. At 9 would have to, I think he's an overlay, but he would have to run his best bet here. I probably do think that the 3 and the 5 should be the favorites. What did I do? What did I do? I don't got that much time to waste. Oh, 4 was a scratch. All right, that's my betting line right there. Let's see. So, new people, this is my betting line. So I am saying that the 3 and the 5 got the best chance to me, but that's not where I always go to bet. I think 1 has some value, and I thought that 9 had a little bit of value. Actually, 6 is getting a lot of value. There's no way I want a 3-5 or 5-3 exacta. I don't like king off of the favorites. Ah, shit, but I'm on such short time. I don't even know if I could get this bet in because I got to check these combinations first. 3-1, 3-6, 3-9. They're not bad. I think I'm going to play it, but I am going to have to play it for less than I want to. I want to do win bets here too, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do the win bets. I just now got both exactas in. I did not get a win bet in. And the win bets would have, I'm not sure, but it would have been between the 1, 6, 9, maybe all of them, or maybe just 2 on the win bet. I need to split this 3 and this 5. Keep this 6 interested and this 9 interested. Just don't let them pass both of them. Come on, 6 looks really interested. Bring me a 5, 6, 6, 5. Come on, 6. I need this 6. Come on, 6. Give me a fight right now. Give me a fight. This horse is dead. Come on, 6. Come on, 6. No, but you need the 3 to be there with them. I'm not going to miss the exact. I'm not sure who got first. It wasn't the 3 or the 5. Oh, it's a 7. It's a 7-6 that came in. I forgot about the 7 horse. I kind of ran out of time there. Fuck, I ran out of time. That's going to be a nice exacta. That is going to be a nice exacta. I definitely had the right idea there. Kind of forgot about the 7 horse and was really on short time. Or wait a minute, maybe I might have seen that result. Why it might be 7-5 or 7-3 actually. It's only a nice exact if it came in 7-6. Oh, it did not come in 7-6. 3 held on. So actually, I don't think I made a mistake there. I'm supposed to lose that ticket if it comes in 3-7 or 7-3. Only 7-6 or 6-7 would have been a good ticket there. It comes in I thought live it came in 7-6 for sure. Now I'm not sure. The problem is, I think there's no way that it came in 3-6. I don't think there's any possible way it came in 3-6. I'd be happy if it did come in 3-6 or 6-3, but I don't think there's any possible way. Looks like the 7 horse won it. These. Yeah, it looks like the cameraman right now thinks the 7 won it, though. I got a chance for them to take the 7 down. If I can win this objection, I'll end up with an exacta, but I don't know. I got a chance to get put up. I'm not sure I seen anything there. When I was rooting like hell for the 6, it's not like I said, hey, something happened, so that's why I don't think anything happened. I can root for it. 7-3 could have been not considered, but would have been seen with that betting line. I kind of forgot about the 7 because I was scrambling, but there's no way I would want to own a 7-3-3-7 exacta. Let's see, did something happen? I didn't really see it live. And I was rooting like hell for the 6, so if I'm not complaining, I don't think there's anything there. In fact, it looks like the 6 is doing more than the 7. I don't think there's anything there. Well, I don't know. I don't think there's anything there. Did 7 engage that? 7 forced himself out. I don't know. No matter what happens, it's always a coin flip. I almost rather that they just flip the coin. I'm leaning towards no change myself. I don't think this is going down. Yeah, this looks like no change. Now, I don't know how they can argue that 6 couldn't have passed the 3 if 7's rubbing on him and 7 started it, but even I wouldn't have changed that. I just rather they flip a fucking coin. Three people flip a coin. If it comes in 2 heads, you take them down. If it comes in 2 tails, take them, leave them up. Just flip a fucking coin because they're never consistent. Man, it seems weird with them already in the 6 race at Gulfstream already. Holy shit, they're cruising through this damn card. I know it's a big card. Looks like they are turf heavy today. Lightly raced horses here. What's up, Jan? How's it going today? Not crazy about this race. They are betting the 10. Let's see. Let's just see where I can get them at. Chad Brownie only ran a 1 race sample. Started second race out trying turf for the first time. These are just races today. I would have a really hard time pricing. You got the Ortiz. You got Chad Brownie's reputation. Would I look at that running line and just the horse himself and say, yeah, give me 5-2? No, not really. But that's definitely a race that I can forgive, that he can move forward in. I really don't have a problem with him being a favorite. Doesn't look like I can get to the 11 very reasonably. 12, I'm not excited about the 12. We got some first time starters. I won't have an opinion either way. I just ignore them. 7, ugly running line, but I got a nice note on him. I thought it was an inside stalking day. He was closer to being a closer. First race out and running against the bias. Could improve from there. But I like more running lines because if I bet every horse that ran one race that had an asterisk, an excuse that I thought he had an excuse, I would be betting a lot of fucking second times out. And you couldn't possibly bet them all. But if you got other angles that could get to the 7, if you think you got a 5% chance, he's a good bet. It's as easy as math. Let's see, 6 actually got marks that I like. The speed holds up if he gets a slow pace, if he takes to the turf. 3 races ago, I had that it was an inside day. He was in the 4-hole. He got an asterisk there. He went fast. 2 races ago, he stalking closing day. He tried to go wire to wire, running against the bias, going too fast to win. I like that race. Last race, stalking closing day, again went too fast to win. I can definitely get to. He feels like value at 15 to 1. 5, I don't have a problem with the 5 at a 4 to 1. I probably not value for me on a win bet. 3, that's definitely a race that the 3 can improve from. 2's lightly raced, would have to improve, but probably shouldn't be 45 to 1. I don't know. Overall, I don't like the race. There's a few spots I can get to. I'm just looking at another play bet for me, though. At the most. Theo likes first time. So yeah, I don't do anything with first time starters. I don't have a problem. There's people very good at first time starters. They're just not part of my handicapping. Six, I'm probably priced in on the 6 at 15 to 1. I probably at least got to have a bet on him. I don't want to bury myself with nothing but play bets today either. And I don't want to reduce them to the point where if I hit, I'm getting underpaid. But I'm not even doing a betting line here because I probably don't have that big of a problem with no matter what the results are here. What's up, Boris the Blade? You're late today. What's up, man? How's it going? You took the 5 to 1 on the 1 here? I'm doing the bet on the 6 horse. I'm even deciding if I want to play a few combinations with him in second. Or if I just want to keep this as a minuscule little bet here. So far, all I did was 20 bucks on him to win. That's like the smallest win bets that I do. I think that's all I'm going to do. There'd be a lot of horses that I would use on top of them trying to get to the exacta that I really have no real opinion on. Let's see, what's up, Jeff? How's it going? Is that a 1-11 or 12-11? It could be either or there. Hawk Rivers, another one that likes the 1. Let's see, first time starter says the 9 is way too big of an overlay. Who's the 9? 9's a first time starter. Airhand likes the 4, 9, 10, 11. Long shot Louis 4, 5. No one's on my 6. Oh, Jeff, that is the 12 and the 11. Okay, 12 and the 11. Let's see. 4 looked like he got kind of a terrible break. 6, I'm just happy with the math on the 6. I just feel like my best marks, overlay, win or lose or draw, I'm happy with the bet there. Getting 15-1 on that horse. Play bet because it's just a bet that I don't have that much of an opinion on, but I'm interested enough. Let's see, 11 ends up getting the lead over the 6. Stretching out. Got no real problem with him getting the lead. Stretching out. Makes sense. 10 is sitting there in second. He had was pretty close to the pace first time out. Let's see, J. Brum, 111, 12. And then 12 and 11 to win. Pace. This looks like the fastest pace of the day. Come on, I got to pee again. I got that sump pump just trickling in. Making me pee every 2 minutes. Okay, I have to get some long underwear on again. Oh, is that the big favorite? The 10 horse ran away and hid? Okay, he deserved to be favorite, I guess. He deserved to be favorite. That's all I can say. Fuck. That looked like a pretty easy win. What's up, manager? How's it going, man? Oh, God. Yeah, dude, I can count cards at a charity table. I can't count cards in Vegas, though, or a real casino. Although they had one of the kids that I went to high school was working the charity tables, and he was able to go to public school, but he's kind of autistic. He was the only one that I couldn't count cards on because he's faster than the real dirt dude. He was, and he could instantly. What I don't know. Is it autistic or something? Where there's dude, he was just brilliant with numbers and fucking baseball stats. That dude knew every fucking baseball stat by memory. It was ridiculous how good he was. He's the quickest blackjack dealer I ever seen. Dude, I'm like processing what cards I got and trying to keep up with the cards, and he's already scooping them up. He was so fast. Just instantly. Soon as that second card came out of his hand, he already had it. I mean, he was so quick. He was the only like non-pro dealer that it was impossible to count cards on for me. Let's say 10-5, really not. I put in some play bets that I've been completely happy with losing. Kind of like yesterday and most days. Not really burying myself. Really haven't hit anything. Really haven't seen something that I felt like I should have hit. If anything, there's probably been a few more races that I should have sat out than anything. J-Brom was like, yeah, no problem. I mean, we are. It's what I was saying yesterday. When you accept your hit rate, I say mine, I'm only shooting for 20%. It's actually liberating when you have a bunch of bad opinions. Well, fuck, I'm going to be wrong 80% of the time. What the fuck you think? Yeah, Jan, go. Jan, go, go, go. Quick question about the betting board. All ears, man. Joshua Papa's. I wasn't really that good. I was like everyone else that read the basic count book. Now we were able to beat the charity dealers over there in Canada before they got the casinos. Now those were actually real casino tables with real limits. Now our charities, even in our churches, the regulars, they had little marks where they'd have the stake there, and it was like $5 limits. But if you knew, they were actually the Catholic churches were actually letting you bet your ass off. Yes, he dealt faster than I could count. I'm trying to remember the kid's name. He was like a high functioning autistic kid, autistic or whatever. Going to public schools, and when I graduate, that's when I ran into him. But dude, he was a wizard. I mean, they used to pick up like sports automatics about baseball or baseball cards, and you just pick a random card and come up with, hey, what did he do in 1978? He'd be like, da, 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 like Rain Man. I mean, it was unbelievable, his memory for certain things. Just absolutely unbelievable, man. I think his name was like Kevin Connor something. Oh no, maybe his first name was Connor. Oh, just unbelievable with that. Dancing Brave, what's up, man? Oh, you're a bit getting on a bit of hungover after getting wrecked last night. You and Boris, were you guys together? You both showed up late today. Rockin' Ray, what's up, man? Let's see. Okay, so earlier you made the math mistake and your betting line was higher than 120. What is wrong with going over than 120? Would it be, yeah, I believe so. Some people hate that I do it to 120. Disco told me that the professionals start at 100 points. No, I think he said they start at 120 points, a lot of them, or the ones that he knows a lot of people in the industry. And then they give another point for every horse in the race. So in a 6-horse field, he was telling me that they start with 126. In the Derby, holy shit, it's impossible for me to do the try to do the Derby with 120. So I even said, so they would have 140 and 150 points, and he was like, absolutely. So I don't like it, but I'm not the gatekeeper, if you get what I mean. Just like the people that tell me they don't like what I do because they like 100 point. So I guess when I'm adding up, you know, when I get done and in my head, I still think I'm, when it comes to when I do the betting line, it's at 120 points. And when I say a horse has a 20 point, and he should be 4-1, I'm still, when I do the bets, I'm comparing it to a 100 point betting line. Like in my mind, it's no longer 120 point. It just gives you, the more you use, the more plays you're going to get. But there probably should be a cutoff. But I don't have a problem with however far you want. Dude, it goes to how good you're doing with it, I guess. What's up, ES? What's up, man? And sometimes, you know, I go over like 121, 122. But, you know, I would always, look, you don't know, I could be lying my fucking ass off. You know, so I always say that you don't trust anyone in this damn game. You know, and I always go, you know, whatever I say, compared to your reality. You know, like I hate show betting. But fuck, if you're profitable show betting, what the fuck do I know? Just like guys hate dutching. I got a guy that tells me how bad dutching is, and every time I talk to him, he's a horizontal bettor. And I say, oh, so all you do is cash pick 5, single, single, single. No, I use multiple horses. And I'm like, you're a dumbass, you're dutching. No, but it's a pick 5, it's okay. No, math is math. So we disagree. But, you know, he says he's a winner. Fine, okay. I believe people are winners because I know it's possible. So I always go by your results. Oh, in the money, Mike, are you the guy that rips on me about not dutching? Dude, a lot of people that are or a guy. I know a guy that's on Twitter all the time, boxing, and he says he hates people that dutch. What the fuck you think a box is? A box is a dutch. Dutching, I hate win dutches because you're paying for losing tickets and you kill your ROI. Well, what the fuck you think a box is, you moron? You know, I just want to bang them over the head with that. Oh, you Dutch too. So if you go to 150, you're just probably looking, because you would have lower odds on your contenders, you would probably just need a bigger overlay. If you're going with a longer, if you like, and when you get to a 6-horse field, the 150, it feels funny on a 5 and 6 horse field when I'm at 120, but I don't reduce down. I would think that when you get to a 6-horse field at 150, it feels ridiculous. So I would think you'd be able to get horses lower on average. Therefore, you might need that full 50% overlay every time you bet, is probably what I would think having too big of a betting line would be. But it's not right or wrong. I don't think it's right or wrong. I'm just doing it 120. In the money, yeah. Don't let in the money, Mike. Don't let that dude that just keeps blowing up my email about how dumb I am for dutching. Don't let him get your email. Right away, I come back. So so you cash a lot of those single pick 5s, huh? No. I use multiple horses, and I lose my shit. I just lose my shit. People are just dug in on their way in this game. They're just dug in. That's why losers, once you get too many years of losers, you think everyone's a loser in this game. Well, I can't win, no one can win. Well, you can't dunk a basketball, so no one on earth can dunk a basketball. If that was your feeling. If that's how rules were made, it'd be a pretty simple life, just going around thinking you're the best at anything. I got a 3-inch penis, therefore I'm hung, and no one got bigger than me. You just live a happy life there. I've never scored a touchdown, so no one can score a touchdown. I think you would have more overlays with I think JN, I think you would have more overlays with the bigger because you got more points to spend. I think you would have more overlays with more points. Let's see. We got the 8 horses, a big favorite in the race at Oaklawn. 4-5. Wait a minute. In says more with more points. He says less overlays with more points. I think you guys are wrong on that. I think you get more overlays with more points because you can give them more points. If anyone is looking at Laurel, help out with the results, but I can't go around slowing up the show. I'm already behind I'm not going to be able to bet this race or even look at it. If anyone's looking at Laurel and can help out with results, but I can't do it. But welcome to the show, man.
Are you betting on this race?
No.
Yeah, see what I'm saying, JN? You'll be able to get more horses to lower points. So I would think you would have. Okay, In is saying he's right. Okay, In figured it out too. Yeah. I think that would be right. You'd have more overlays. Woo, Charles with a big hit over there. Where at Turfway Park's running already today? Yeah, and JN, I also got a couple rules. So every horse gets at least 1 point. There's no such thing a horse with 0 chance. And then the other rule I have is I don't bet chalk without something being good. So the most I give a horse is a 50% shot. Even money. So if I did a 50, if I did 100, even though I do a 120-point betting board, that 50 represents even money. I don't say anyone has a 60%. I just believe once someone looks good enough to be a favorite and you get down to even money, I don't believe in nitpicking below that. It does me no good. I think the favorite won this race, so I got no problem not being involved in that race. Favorite days, I can't win. Unless big horses are coming in on second. I used to do it at 120 and then I used to do it at 100 points. they got a little bit harder, especially when you get to 9, 10, and 12 horse fields. They get a lot harder. And then someone told me to add 20% of represent takeout, and I never looked back. It gave me a little bit more freedom. It made a few more races a day a little bit more playable. So, what's up, Mizzou man? How's it going today? We're spaced out decent between these two tracks. Right now at Gulfstream, I'm just not that interested in a lot of races that they ran today. It is what it is. It's the handicapping life. I'm still, we probably should be getting ready to do a tic-tac-toe board there. Let's say 7-horse field. They all start at 17% for me. What's up, Darren? Let's see, anti-speed on the Tapeta. I want to make sure there's any freaking speed in this race. Jesus Christ. All right, this is what we got. We got a race where no horse, well, one horse got the lead once. But there is not much speed in this race. One's probably the most likely, so they can go wire to wire if they get a slow enough pace. But for the most part, unless they get 25-50, it's hard to go wire to wire. Let's see, we got 3 horses in a 7-horse field at 2-1. Automatically, it's harder to beat 3 short price horses than 1. I mean, that's just game theory right there. That's not even saying anything. Oh, this is simplification race. You are not going to get your price on simplification. Someone said 5-2. I'm wondering if they're still going to bet them lower than 5-2. I don't think he's a coin flip here. There's no way I take 8-5 on him. Just a really unappealing. I honestly, unless I can get to one of the outside of the box horses, there is absolutely zero reason for me to be in this race. Just zero. If you guys are new, sitting out, believe it or not, is a skill. I know a lot of people just want play, especially if you're super new to the game and you're anxious to bet. But knowing where you're at and what's worth having, I don't think I can get to any of the horses that make that I need to hit to be a long-term winner. I just don't see anywhere I can go with anyone here. This just looks like a straight up no bet for me. Remember, gambling is we're trying to find stuff that we can exploit. I'm not looking for winners. I'm trying to exploit to take it all as much as possible. I don't care about having short price horses. Elliot, what's up, Elliot? Yeah, I'm sorry, I just got no bet there.
Race? I don't know.